Everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So today's video is going to be fun. It's a subscriber request from Courtney at Florida Belle XO. She requested that I do a tutorial on Odin's Eye Cat's Breath and Moira's, let's do it again. Moira Beauty, A Moment With You palette. I featured both of these palettes in my The Best Fall Palettes video. I'll link it below. Now, I have already done a tutorial on this particular palette with two eye looks, the Cat's Breath. So I'll link that video below, but I don't believe that I have ever done a tutorial on Moira Beauty A Moment With You palette, and it is a stunner of a palette. So, and it's perfect palette for fall. I mean, doesn't your eye just go right here? Oh, it's such a beautiful color. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll do two different looks, one on this side, one on this side. But before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. I love makeup. Let's keep it simple and easy, and let's have fun with it. So please subscribe to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you already subscribed, you guys are the best. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. All right, so this particular eye is watering pretty bad. So it won't alter the tears from my eyes, won't alter the makeup look, but I'm gonna go into this one right here, and I'm gonna put that as my transition. Now, if you don't have any makeup from Moira Beauty, you are missing out because they have a phenomenal product. Their makeup is stellar. It is really, really good quality. I mean, it is up there with the high-end brand, and they are very, very reasonable with their prices as well. That palette was $17.50 normal price, and they do have sales throughout the year. I think I have purchased from them twice when they were having like 30% off, or, you know, just whatever sale that they were having. So that blended beautifully. I'm going to darken it up a little bit, and I'm going to darken it up just a little bit. I'm going to go into this one right here. But they have some of the best liquid eyeshadows. Their Diamond Dazzle liquid shadows are some of the best on the market, in my opinion. I'm going to start to put that in the crease and the outer V. They're just absolutely beautiful, and I think those are only like $8.50. I mean, they're less than 10 bucks, but I have my eye on them for Black Friday, and I am going to buy up a bunch of product from them. I have 3 or 4 other palettes from them and a bunch of their Diamond Dazzles, and all of it is stellar quality. Very, very beautiful quality. When I think of Moira Beauty, I am very much impressed with their high sparkle glitters, and I will show you, and you will agree with me. When you see the final look, you're gonna be like, yes, the sparkle is real. That's what I love about Moira Beauty. All right, so now that I have placed it, I can kind of start blending it out. I have been approaching my makeup a little bit differently lately because my eyes are getting, I swear I feel like my eyes are getting more hooded by the minute. Gravity is it's getting to me. The gravity, it's not ceasing. And I do have loose skin, so tapping my pigments has helped a lot. It takes a little bit longer, but it does help. And then when I'm kind of satisfied where I have it placed, I can kind of blend it out a little bit more if I feel like it needs a little more. All right, that looks really, really pretty. All right, so now I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna highlight the brow bone. You guys know I love a good brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna go into this one right here before we get into these beautiful glitters and these shimmers. If anybody has Moira Beauty, comment below. Vouch for how good the company is, because I know, oops, I get a little bit of fallout right here. Let's see if I can fluff it away. Because if you're somebody who's watching this who doesn't have Moira Beauty and you're kind of on a fence, I'm telling you, I give the green light. I give the green light. They're great. And they're so, and again, their prices are super, super reasonable. All right, so I'm going to go back into that darker brown shade that I take it underneath the lower lash line. Make a goofy face. Try not to, but you know, I can't help it. I have to go like this to straighten out all my wrinkles. All right, so now let's get into the goods. Let's get into some of these glitters and these shimmers, specifically this one. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so pretty. All right, I am gonna add a little bit of glitter glue. You know me and glitter glue, we're best friends. So the glitter glue that I'm gonna use is something called Tacky Base. It's from AOA Studio, which you can purchase from Shop Miss A. It's less than $2. And they have a good, and I'm liking this glitter glue. Previously, I was using BH Cosmetics. It's called Base Booster. It's a glitter glue, but I'm finding that this, ooh, I gotta come in a little closer to you guys. But I'm finding that this is working really well. The AOA Studio for like $2. It's working really well. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. That is so, so pretty. Okay, I'm going in for a little bit more. You know, from the looking at it in the pan, it seems like it would be so incredibly bright, but man, when you put it on the eye, it's not as bright, which is good. I'm trying to describe it in a way that sounds good. I don't know. It just gives such beautiful, subtle, flattering sparkle to the eye. It kind of reminds me of sunset eyes almost. Gosh, so pretty. All right, I'm gonna take that brush that I was using the darker color on, no more pigment. I'm just gonna kind of stamp out right here. I feel like I wanna add a little bit of pink to this eye for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go into this one. I'm gonna go into this one right here. I'm gonna use the same finger, no glitter glue or anything. Let's see if I can just add a little bit to the outer corner. Ooh. Not outer corner, I'm sorry, outer, like my outer lid. Gosh, that is so beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take that brush. I'm just gonna kind of stamp out. You guys know I'm an over blender. Okay, if you don't know, you know now. I'm an over blender. All right, that looks stunning. All right, I'm gonna take the first color that I was using, this one right here. I am gonna add a little bit more pigment. And I'm gonna just kind of darken up just a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay. All right. I am digging it. Okay, so, uh-oh, I forgot to bring in a makeup wipe. What's wrong with me? How can I do this? Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more glitter glue to my inner corner because we're gonna sparkle this eye up. All right, so a little bit more glitter glue. I'm gonna take it up and over a little bit. I'm gonna take a nice flat brush. I'm going into this super sparkly, high shine, and I'm just smiling because I know how beautiful it's gonna be. Okay, and then I'm gonna tap a little bit of it off, and I'm gonna bring whatever's left up and over a little bit. Oop, I got some on my nose. You can see that? All right, and I'm gonna bring just, ever so slightly right here. Right there. So beautiful. Okay, we gotta calm it down just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go in with this one. No glitter glue or anything, and I'm just gonna take it on the brush, and I'm gonna tap off, and I'm gonna do kind of like a fake cut crease, almost. You guys know I like to like bring my stuff up and over a little bit to kind of conceal my hooded eyes, to make them not look so, hooded. So here we go. Oh gosh. Oh, oh, so beautiful. The sparkle is so beautiful. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go back into that bright orange one just a little bit more. And I'm gonna tap. Because I didn't add the glitter, I didn't add any extra glitter glue. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we got to go back in with this one, that darkest color that I was using. A little bit more. Let's stamp out just a little bit. I'm stamping, I'm not rubbing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I am gonna add a little bit more of that brighter orange. No more glitter glue or anything, just whatever's on my finger. Let's just add a little bit back in. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's so, so beautiful. I'm gonna finish up the eye. I'm gonna tight line with my Essence But First Espresso eyeliner. And then I'm gonna go in with the mascara, and I'm gonna use the Essence Princess Lash Mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, that eye is done. Absolutely stunning. I did tight line just the top of the waterline. I left the lower waterline open. So now we can move on to this eye. All right, so you know I gotta go into this deep red right here. It is just so, so beautiful. What a beautiful fall color. Sometimes we forget about these like berry colors because we're so fixated on like the, you know, burnt oranges and the deep browns and the bright yellows and the oranges. And we forget about these like berry wine colors. Oh, they're so pretty. All right, so what I'm gonna do, what do I want to do with this eye? All right, let's just put it all over. Let's put it all over the lid. And this eye is not watering as bad as this eye. This is always like my problem eye. Actually, I have issues with both of them. All right, so I'm gonna kind of keep that right here. I'm just gonna keep tapping until I am satisfied with how much pigment I'm placing down. What a beautiful, oh, that's such a beautiful color. It is so, so pretty. All right, so now, despite my better judgment, I'm gonna blend with a shimmer color. Generally, I don't do that. I'm taking a chance today. Let's see how this goes. If you tap off, we might not get a bunch of fallout, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes my ideas are good in my head and then executed. No bueno. So we'll find out. I'm gonna kind of keep it contained right here just so I can understand the attitude of it. Now, I can start to bring it kind of up a little bit. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, okay, yes. And if you notice, I'm not really smoking this eye out like at all. All right, let's highlight the brow bone. I'm gonna do the same color that I highlighted this side with the side. Tap off, it's pretty powdery. Let's add a little bit of brightness. We'll do a little bit right here. Gosh, it's so pretty. You could stop there, walk out the house feeling so beautiful, but you know I can't stop there. I have to add these glitters and these shimmers, and I got my eye on it. All right, I'm gonna blend just a little bit. I'm gonna take the first brush that I used, blending just a little. But I'm gonna switch gears a little bit with. I'm gonna go with Max Mixing Medium. I'm gonna take a little bit of that, just a small little dollop on my hand. The difference with Max Mixing Medium is that it thins out the product. It allows you to, not only for it to stick to the eye and stay and adhere to the eye once it dries, similar to the glitter glue, but the one difference is that it allows the pigment to kind of thin out a little bit so that you can move it around. So a lot of people might, I'm gonna take a brush and I'm going into this green one right here. A lot of people might take their favorite matte pigment. Let's say they can't find a matte liquid liner that looks like that. So they would add this with Mixing Medium, and that would be their eyeliner. That's how a Mixing Medium would help you with that. Whereas more of like a glitter glue, it's okay, I'm gonna press pigment right here and it's gonna adhere right there. All right, so I'm gonna take, did all that make sense? I hope it did. So I'm gonna take that green and I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna mix it on my hand right here. And oh boy, is it is so beautiful. Look at that green. Y'all know I love a good green. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that kind of in the center of the eye. Oh, uh-huh. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Okay. Let's keep going. Take it into my crease, up a little bit. That is so beautiful. Okay, so now I gotta take that first berry color that I was using. I did add a little bit more pigment. I'm tapping off. I'm going to rub out any harsh lines because you know I'm an over blender. But I don't like the harsh lines. Over here too. Oh my gosh, so that is so beautiful. That is so, so beautiful. You have to stop, sit back, and admire your makeup. I know I say this so much, but you got to do it. I'm gonna take whatever's left over on that green. I'm adding it to the lower lash line. Right, I think I'm gonna just do right in the middle. Because I may go in with some of that berry color. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I am gonna add some of that berry right here to the lower lash line on the edges here, and then right here. And then I'm gonna leave that green right there in the middle. Oh, oh, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. Add a little. Okay. All right, so just to blend it out just a little bit more, I'm gonna go back into this one, okay, and I'm gonna really tap off. And, okay, just a little bit right here. Looks so pretty. Okay, I think I want to take this one in the inner corner here, brighten up the inner corner. Okay, glitter glue. I got a very thin, it's almost, it's not for lips. It's a little bit too thick, but it's kind of, you know. All right. All right, inner corner, let's go for it. Keeping it right here. Beautiful, just so beautiful. Clean myself up here. Getting a little bit of fallout with all these glitters, but that's okay. I am going to, oh, I broke my cardinal rule. You know how like I always tell you guys, don't rub your fallout? That's what I did. I rubbed my fallout. It's there to stay, all right? Usually if you have fallout, try to fluff it, like fling it away, like the air, you know, if you use your finger, it's gonna get into your skin. Oh, okay. A tight line, top and bottom on this eye, and then I'm gonna go in with the same mascara. Okay, you guys, the eyes are mostly done. I wanna do a little extra something on this side, so I'm gonna go into this right here, this one. I'm gonna tap off, but I wanna highlight this brow bone just a little bit more. So I'm just going to right here, gently, I'm gonna, so pretty. It's so pretty. A little bit just right here. Right here. Beautiful. Okay, so let's move on to the rest of the face. I want to do my highlight. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier, and this is just her highlighting powder, matte highlighting powder. It says 01, and it does say Matte Radiance Baked Powder, but I use it for a highlight, and it's absolutely stunning. I think about, like, when people are like, oh, that glow from within, you're like, well, what the heck? What does that mean? What is a glow from within? This is a glow from within. You just watch. I didn't know what it meant until I used this. So soft, so beautiful. Oh, and the more you buff it, the more it's gonna shine. Just so soft, so beautiful, not glittery, not metallic. This is a glow from within. It's just so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna do that on the other side. I finished that side, but let's do a little boop boop here. You guys know I love to do my Cupid's bow. So soft, so simple. It reminds me almost like candlelight. It's just so pretty. Let's do a little up here. Why not? Let's add some razzle dazzle all over the face. All right, guys, it is time to move on to these lips. And boy, do I have the perfect lip. And it is time. It is time to pull out the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Hot Chocolate. It is that time of year. And I'm going to line my lips with the Milani Color Statement lip pencil. And this is in Spicy. Fantastic fall lip liner. We're going in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and Hot Chocolate. So beautiful. You guys, one more step before I show you the final look. I do want to spray my face with this is the Catrice Shake Fix Glow Spray. And when they say glow, they mean glow. Look at this. Do you see all that? Do you see all that swirl in there? So it's gonna make my face look very dewy. But that's okay, because I'm actually wearing a dewy foundation, which I don't typically wear because of my oily skin, but here we go. I know I sprayed a lot, but I swear it sprays weird. You know how sometimes you get a spray where it's like some is here and some over here and some over there? That's how this one was. I'm sure if I cleaned the little doodad, it would, like, maybe soak it in warm water. It would unclog in certain areas. Okay, guys, it's time for me to show you the final look. Okay, guys, this makeup look is complete. That is using Moira Beauty, A Moment With You palette. Man, what a stunner of a palette. Perfect for fall time. Courtney at Florida Belle XO. I hope that this video did you justice. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think. Which eye do you like better? I don't know. I can't decide which eye I like better. I think they're both very, very beautiful. But anyway, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did putting on this makeup. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.